All right, reaction to the Brandon Moreno versus Dustin Ortiz fight. I fucking loved it. I'm glad I'm eating my words. I picked Dustin Ortiz to win. I'm glad the Mexican-born guy won it. You know, seeing that I come from a Mexican heritage, so I love it. You know, um, I'm not gonna be biased to him just because he's Mexican. You know, I will treat him like any other fighter, like I do with anyone else. But I'm just happy he won, man. I'm happy that he fucking got no, I wouldn't say a big name, but he got the biggest win of his career. They kind of threw him in and said, "All right, if you can beat this guy, you know, we know you can be in the top 10." He proved that he can be in the top 10. It was a great fucking fight. I was honestly shocked that he fucking landed the head kick and fucking just knocked him out cold and then got back. Well, he didn't knock him out cold, but he knocked him out. And then fucking Dustin Ortiz got up and just started scrambling. And then, of course, Brandon Moreno went in for his patented submission, how he's won every single fight really in the UFC. Well, 2 out of the 3. I'm happy for the dude. I'm really fucking happy for him because he's an up and coming flyweight. I won't say he's a title contender nor a top contender. I think that word is thrown around way too lightly, and especially when Demetrius Johnson's just killing everyone in the fucking flyweight division. But he is a contender now. I wouldn't say a top contender, but he's a contender. I just hope that the UFC kind of builds him up the right way and kind of lets him do his thing and not throw him into the against the third ranked guy, the Wilson Hayes, the Henry Cejudos, the Joseph Benavidez. I don't want him to be thrown in there too early because the thing is, UFC's trying super hard to break into the Mexican market because they see the money there with boxing. You know, the money's there in boxing. You know, the biggest draw in boxing right now is Canelo, a Mexican. Right now, he's fighting against Julio Cesar Chavez in the next coming month. That is going to be probably the biggest pay per view besides the if the Canelo a Triple G pay per view happens. So they see money there and they're trying to build up Mexican UFC fighters. That's why they brought in Alexa Grasso for the strawweight division. They're just dying for a Mexican star, and I hope just because they're not desperate, they start throwing Brandon Moreno against the deep end against Henry Cejudo and all those guys because I just don't think he's there. I honestly didn't pick him to win this because I thought the bigger guy would beat him, and he proved me wrong, which I'm glad, but. He's not going to do this against Henry Cejudo. He's not going to do this against Joseph Benavidez. He's not going to do this against Wilson Hayes. Like, we need to build up this guy proper. He is still fucking young. You know, he's like 23, I believe. He's still really fucking young. I loved how he said he pretty much like said, I'm going to be the champion. I will be the champion, not tomorrow, not in this month, not in this year, but one day I will be the champion. I love that. I hope he keeps that mentality up, and I hope he ends up becoming the bad guy in the division because, you know, Demetrius Johnson is already the good guy, and if you want to become a big star when you fight Demetrius, you got to be that heel, that fucking the one that you talk shit, the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, look at Conor McGregor against Jose Aldo. He was the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? He was the one talking shit, and everyone was like, oh shit, oh shit. And that's how Conor McGregor became a star. Look at Chael Sonnen against Anderson Silva. He was that bad guy. He was talking shit. He never won, granted, but you know how much money Chael was the money fight back then. Chael was the money fight before Conor McGregor came. You know, there needs to be that bad guy, and I hope Brandon Moreno does that for the sake of his career because I don't get the whole point of being loved by your fans. I wouldn't want to be loved by my fans. I'd rather be hated because I know that, here's the thing, I know that you will watch me if you hate me, and you'll watch me if you love me. To see me win or to see me lose, but you will watch me if you hate me that much. And I know that. And for a guy to be like so in love with his fans like that, I just think it's stupid in my opinion, man. The fans don't owe you anything. You don't owe anything to the fans, in my opinion. So I hope they build him up correctly, and I hope they build him up nicely. Great fucking win. I'm excited for the future with him, and I hope he becomes a champion one day, but just build him up slowly. Let's not overhype the dude and then end up fucking falling like we did with Michelle Watterson to Rose. You know what I mean? The UFC does this a lot. Michelle Watterson to Rose. I can think of more, but my mind's going blank. Who else? Who else did they really build up? And Kelvin Gastelum, if you think about it right now, of USADA, build him up, and now he got popped with USADA. Who else is another guy that they build up really fast? No, I can't mind. My mind's going really super fucking blank right now. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and for fucking minutes and try to think of people, but the truth is that it has happened recently and it will happen again, and I hope they just take their time and do shit right with Brandon Moreno. But nonetheless, dude, fucking great fight. Biggest upset of the night. Well, not biggest upset, but because we haven't seen the rest of the card, but a big upset of the night. And I'm glad I'm eating my words that Dustin Ortiz was gonna win. I'm fucking proud of it because I fucking wanted Brandon Moreno to win. I just didn't think. If I thought realistically, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I'm happy for it, man. And I hope, man, he gets a knockout of the night or submission of the night or fight of the night or something. You know, just give him a bonus for fucking head kicking him. I still think it's crazy how he pretty much like almost KOs the guys and then just puts up a submission like he did with Louis Smoke, I believe, because he knocked him out. He knocked him down, or he had him on Queer Street for a while, and then he just did it to Dustin Ortiz. So I'm happy, man, and let's see what Brandon Moreno's future fight is, and let's hope it's a good one, and let's hope they take the time to build him up, and let's hope that he does the right thing and fucking builds his name up by being the fucking bad guy. It's a job, man. It's just a job like anything else, and that job, no matter how much people don't want to say it is, it's about promoting yourself, and it's about having a personality. That whole I'm a good guy personality doesn't fucking fly anymore with American fans because every fucking guy does it. That's why Conor McGregor got big. That's why Chael Sonnen got big. All the guys that play the bad guy and actually win and actually are charismatic all become big stars. And that's what Brandon Moreno needs to do. I understand probably the Mexican fan base of Mexico won't like it that much, but they will still tune in and watch it because you talk so much shit that they'd want to see if you back up the substance. So I still think Mexico fans will still enjoy you. And if not, there's going to be a bunch of Mexican fans that love that you talk shit, like Julio Cesar Chavez, who is a big star just because he talks so much shit. So I hope Brandon Moreno takes a page out of Julio Cesar's book and Chael Sonnen's and Conor McGregor and acts like the bad guy in his fights against the champion. Like what Chael Sonnen did to Anderson Silva, Conor McGregor to Jose Aldo, and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. to fucking Canelo. But I don't know what else to really tell you guys about this. So just let me know what you think. Comment, like the video if you agree with me, and yeah, man. I actually want to see some comments, man. I like having discussions, man. It informs me of what you guys think about the subject of the matter. So I mean, I know I only got like 2 subscribers, but fuck it, man. The more views I get on it and the comments that I get from just random people, fucking I invite it. I bring it on.